What's going on, everyone? My name is Paris and welcome back to another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. In this battle we are battling ShadyPenguinn, and if you don't know who this guy is, well, you should definitely check him out. He's a great guy, a fantastic battler, and his link will be in the description below. He's a YouTuber who uploads all sorts of different kind of Wi-Fi competitive stuff. He has a Road to Rank series and sort of different kind of Wi-Fi battles. Holy shit, if I can speak, that would be amazing. Anyway, the first thing I noticed when going to this battle is that we have pretty much half our team is exactly the same, but I think we have different kind of Pokemon. For example, I think he was trying to get a Toxicile Breloom, whereas mine is not Toxicile. It's not a very good Breloom, actually. It's a good Breloom, I just didn't give it a good item because I'm not good. And we have the Galvantula, which is the same. And I don't think his carries Sticky Web because he didn't try to set up at all in this battle, which is kind of a spoiler. Sorry about that. And we have the Mega Blastoise on the team as well. I am packing also the Rhyperior, the Flygon, and my beloved Arcanine, which is absolutely amazing. While he has the Crawdaunt, the Mandibuzz, and the Nidoking. So we're gonna get into this battle and see which causes us the most trouble. So I was just talking to him on Skype before it, and we just wanted to set up a battle, just go for it, and see how things go. So this half the team being the same was not organized at all. It was just coincidentally. Wow. Okay. So he's gonna start off with his Shady King, his Nidoking, which is gonna cause me a lot of trouble in this battle, and it is a pretty lengthy battle. I start with my Galvantula and go to my Breloom, which is the first horrible play that I made, and instantly Breloom is taken out. I did not think about this at all. I did not think it through. I thought he was gonna go for like Earth Power or something, not a Flamethrower. I could have got my Sticky Web up there, but it would have wasted my Galvantula. Anyway, I'm going to go into my Flygon here, and this is moving kind of quickly. I'm going to go into my Flygon, double switch out into my Blastoise, because I wanted him to go for, I don't know, I wanted him to switch out or go for an Ice Beam, because I thought he was Choice Scarf. Now, this was bad of me to think he was Choice Scarf, because he actually has Sheer Force Life Orb, which is crazy dangerous, and it's going to cause me a lot of trouble. So I'm going to Mega Evolve right now, because I wanted to go for the Ice Beam on this Mandibuzz that came in. Unfortunately, this thing is faster, and I was kind of like, Mandibuzz is quicker than Blastoise? I don't know. I didn't actually look up the speeds for this, so it's probably very predictable that it would be faster than me, but whatever. So the Galvantula is going to come in and take the Ice Beam, and it's not going to take it very nice because Galvantula is not the most defensive thing, and my Blastoise is specially invested, so it's got all the special attack it could possibly need, and it's going to hit it pretty hard there. So I'm going to go back onto my Flygon here, and I'm going to try the Energy Ball, trying to hit my Blastoise with it, but I figured that the best switch would be into Flygon here, because if I switch into Rhyperior, predicting an Electric type move, it would get fucked over by an Energy Ball, because I carry Energy Ball in my Galvantula. So I was kind of thinking that that might come. Anyway, I'm going to go for the U-turn here, which really wasn't a good move, because Mandibuzz is crazy defensive, and I'm going to get hurt by the Rocky Helmet. I actually think that I lost more health than Mandibuzz did right there, even though I have a Choice Band on my Flygon. So that was not the best move by me. I go into my Dozer here, the Rhyperior, the giant monster, the beast, and he's gonna go for the foul play here, which doesn't do all that much. It does do quite a bit of damage, but we're pretty defensive, so we're okay. And I thought the Stone Edge would take this thing out, but it doesn't. And anyway, I was gonna go for the Mega Horn. I think he said he was gonna Roost or something here, and I get the Quick Claw, and apparently Quick Claw is banned. I didn't know Quick Claw is banned. I didn't think Quick Claw would be banned because it's got a 20% chance of actually activating. So I thought that people would, kind of use more useful items, which is why I don't see Quick Claw. But yeah, it's banned. I'm sorry, Shady, for using Quick Claw. It's banned. I'm really sorry. I did not know. I had no idea at the time. But we have a Blastoise face-off right here. Look at these two. Of course, he has the shiny Blastoise, which is probably a little bit better than mine. But what can you do? We both end up going for the, oh no, he goes for the Water Pulse to start things off, because he wanted to get the Confusion Hacks, which, thankfully, the Confusion Hacks doesn't come through, and I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse here on the new turn, hoping to get the Flinch Hacks, and the Flinch Hacks doesn't come through either. There's no Haxing going on right here, no hacks in the battle, which is kind of a good thing, I suppose. I think his does more damage than mine, because mine isn't really specially defensive, and his kind of is, his is more specially defensive than mine anyway. I go for the Dark Pulse here. I just thought he would stay in, so I was kind of just, I don't know, I didn't really have anything to switch into right there. So I just went for the Dark Pulse again. He goes to the Breloom to take the hit, but it doesn't take it very well. I'm going to go back into my Arcanine. And I think he predicts this right here as I get the Intimidate off, which is kind of what I wanted from this. And he goes to the Spore, and I was like, fuck, man, my Arcanine's sleeping. He's sleeping in the battle now. It's like Ash's Charizard, just take a little sleep in the battle, a little nap. He doesn't even give a fuck. Like, come on, Arcanine, wake up. So I'm going to try and wake up my Arcanine right here as he goes back into his Galvantula as kind of Death Water. So he's just sleeping there. I'm making absolutely no progress in this battle right now, and he's sleeping away. And the Galvantula's just sitting here scheming, you know, preparing energy balls for my poor Arcanine, which it's not going to do much damage anyway. And I have the leftovers on my Arcanine here. I used to have the Life Orb, but I switched out to the leftovers. So instead of losing health, we're now gaining health. You know, that's great. It's always nice to have a little bit of health on your side. That's what I always say. I never say that. I'm sorry. So he goes to the Vault Switch here, just to get a clean switch into something else while I'm asleep. And that does a decent amount of damage right there. So I'm still sleeping. He's still sleeping, not really making any progress here. And out comes the shiny Crawdon, which looks amazing. It's a nice shade of orange. I like that. It's a nice shade. It's not obnoxious in its shininess. It's just a nice shade of orange. I like that. It's good. It's good. So I'm gonna switch out because I know that if I stay in any longer, my Arcanine is gonna die, and I want to save him for later. And the Aqua Jet comes out, which probably would have killed my Arcanine, which I didn't want. I just survived with just a little bit over half, which is very nice for me. And he's gonna go into his Galvantula here. And I think, yes, at this point I just go ahead and set up the sticky web. The late game sticky web right there, so I can get the speed drops and perhaps be in a little bit better position, which I wasn't really at this point in the battle. I was in a crappy position at this point in the battle, so I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm gonna get the sticky webs up, and hopefully we can come back from this. So this is the Shady King. The Shady King that causes me so much trouble because I still at this point thought it was choice scarfed. So I thought I could like get it locked into something and then it would be fucking useless, but no. I thought he was going to go for the Earth Power here, so I went to my Flygon, and no, it comes out with a Sludge Wave. So with a Life Orb, Sheer Power, full special attack, Flygon is not going to take that very well, even though it is it's not very effective. So my Flygon goes down, which makes me very sad. I love Flygon. That little dragon just flying around. He's just flying around. Now he's dead, so he's not really flying around anymore. Anyway, Shady King goes out, and in comes Blastoise to take the incoming Earthquake I had prepared for this this Shady King. But it gets hit on a new target. Gets a new target locked on right there, and the Earthquake is going to do about half, which I really thought it was gonna die there. And then I thought I was gonna outspeed because of the sticky web, but Dozer is so incredibly slow. It doesn't even outspeed after the sticky web, so that really sucked. And I was like, come on, really Dozer, are you that fucking slow? But apparently it is. I'm just gonna go for the Bubblebuzz here to finish off this Mega Blastoise to get it out of the way. And take another Pokemon. Maybe make a loss if it was incoming not as embarrassing. But yeah, the Shady King comes back in, the bait of my existence right now. It is gonna get hit by the sticky web, and it's not choice scarfed, so I'm pretty quick right now. I could have hit this thing with something, but I decided to switch out anyway into my Blastoise right here, which is not got much health at all. It's just gonna take an Earth Power right here and be completely destroyed. My poor Blastoise. I'm so sorry you had to experience that. I'm so sorry that I'm incompetent at Wi-Fi battling and I had to sacrifice you like that, but in comes my Galvantula again, so I pretty much just sacrificed my Blastoise for no reason at all. And I go for the Earth Power here, hoping I could get it down to a point where at least my Arcanine could take it out if it wakes up this turn. That was what I was hoping on. So the Galvantula is going to get taken out as well. Critical hit probably not needed. I'm going to go ahead and say that critical hit was not needed at all, and my Arcanine comes in. He's still sleeping. He's still sleeping, but he knows he's the last Pokemon left. He knows he's got to wake up and save the day. So that's exactly what's going to happen here. He's going to wake up and go for the Flare Blitz. I don't think this Nidoking had a chance of surviving this. The full power Flare Blitz coming its way. It had no chance. It had no chance. There was no stopping the power. But I'm going to lose a little bit of health from that. And I had no idea how much an Aqua Jet from this Crawdon was going to do. I should have went for the Extreme Speed here. I really should have went for the Extreme Speed because he said he thought he had a Focus Sash on his Crawdon, but he didn't. He actually had Lum Berry or something. And I should have went for the Extreme Speed, but I decided against it, hoping I could survive it, but there was no chance. I don't even know what I was thinking. There was no chance of surviving one, and unfortunately, my Arcanine goes down, and that is going to be the game. So, yeah, that was a really good game. If I didn't lose my Breloom right at the start, it might have gone a bit differently. I'm still kicking myself with that one. That was such a bad play, and I kind of redeemed myself a little bit, but we still ended up losing, so that was a good game. It was a great game. You should definitely go and check out ShadyPenguinn if you haven't already. He makes great videos. And that's going to be it. So for now, I'm going to thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.